So you've got an idea. Maybe it's a side hustle, a portfolio to show off your work. In the past, turning that idea into a website meant one of two things: learn to code, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or hire someone who already knows how. Both of those options can be major roadblocks, especially when you're just starting out. We're in the middle of a massive shift, powered by artificial intelligence. AI website builders have emerged as a legitimate third option. Take a few ideas, spin them into a functional, decent-looking website in minutes. It's a bold claim that could change the game. Instead of dragging and dropping elements for hours, you just have a conversation with an AI. Goal: zero to live site with minimal friction. But are they actually any good? Does it look professional? Can you customize it enough? Hidden costs or limitations of free services? We'll look at the biggest names in free AI website builders. Put them to the test. Figure out if this revolution is the future of web building or just a gimmick. Let's get into it. All right, let's meet the key players in this space. First up, we have Wix ADI, which stands for Artificial Design Intelligence. Wix has been a giant in the website builder world for years, known for its drag-and-drop editor. ADI is their answer to making the process even simpler. Next on the list is Hostinger Website Builder. Their AI tool is built right into their platform and is heavily focused on speed and simplicity. You give it a few prompts, your brand name, a description of what you do, and it spits out a surprisingly complete starting point. Then there's Durable. Durable's entire marketing pitch is that it can build you a website in 30 seconds. You land on their page, enter your business type and name, and it instantly generates a multi-section website complete with copy, images, a contact form, and even testimonials. It's incredibly fast and feels a bit like magic the first time you see it. Durable is laser-focused on service-based small businesses, including a built-in AI CRM and invoicing system. Finally, we have to mention a few others that are making noise, like Framer AI. Framer has traditionally been a tool for pro designers, but its AI features are aimed at bridging the gap. And Jimdo Dolphin. Jimdo Dolphin operates similarly to Wix ADI, and it's known for being extremely beginner-friendly. Each of these contenders brings something different to the table, from pure speed to design power to ecosystem integration. The challenge is figuring out which one best fits your specific needs. So, how does this actually work in practice? It sounds complicated, but the entire process is designed to be incredibly straightforward. Let's break it down into 5 basic steps. First, you need an idea. What is your website for? A portfolio for your photography? A landing page for your new coffee shop? A blog about vintage tech? Before you even touch the AI, have a clear purpose in mind. Step 2 is signing up and kicking off the AI process. For my test, I created a site for a fictional local, eco-friendly plant shop called Urban Roots. Step 3 is describing your website to the AI. The AI will ask for your business name, Urban Roots, and a short description. An eco-friendly plant shop in Brooklyn specializing in rare indoor plants, sustainable pots, and workshops. Some builders might ask follow-up questions. What style do you like? Modern, classic, minimal. You hit generate, and then you wait. The AI selects a layout. It chooses a color palette. It picks fonts. It writes headlines. And it finds stock photos of plants and happy customers. Step 4 is where you take over, customizing the result. Swap out the generic stock photos with your own high-quality images. Rewrite the AI-generated text to reflect your brand voice. Tweak the design. Change the font or main color. Finally, step 5 is publishing your site. Once you're happy, you just hit publish. With free plans, your website will go live on a subdomain. Example: yourname.wixsite.com/urbanroots or urbanroots.durable.co. But for getting an idea online fast, this 5-step process is incredibly powerful. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty and compare these platforms. When you're looking at free AI builders, you're essentially balancing 4 key things: the quality of the initial AI generation, the flexibility of the editor, design aesthetics, and the limitations of the free plan. Let's start with Wix ADI. Its biggest pro is that the website it generates feels very structured and complete. It creates all the necessary pages: home, about, services, contact. The editor in ADI mode is quite restrictive. It guides you heavily. Great for beginners, but frustrating if you want to move a button a few pixels to the left. Hostinger Website Builder strikes a really interesting balance. Its AI generation is incredibly fast. The designs it produces are clean, modern, and mobile responsive right out of the box. The major pro for Hostinger is its editor, a grid-based system that's intuitive and flexible. The main con? The AI written copy is quite generic. Durable is all about speed, and it delivers. The website it generated for Urban Roots was live in under a minute and looked impressively professional for the time invested. It even generated a logo. The standout is its business-centric approach. It added a Services We Offer section with options like plant consultation and terrarium workshops. The biggest con is the lack of design flexibility. The editor is the most rigid of the three. When we talk about limitations on the free plans, they all share common ground. But the biggest limitation is functionality. For instance, none of the free plans will let you run a full-fledged e-commerce store. So the free aspect is best thought of as an extended, unlimited trial to build your site and get it online before you commit financially. When you're choosing a tool like this, you're often facing a trade-off between ease of use and professional polish. It's a spectrum. Shows Spectrum Visual with markers Durable, Wix ADI, Hostinger. On one end, tools so simple a child could use them, but with very little creative control. Durable, for the absolute beginner who wants zero headaches, Durable is a strong candidate. The process is fast and automated, very few decisions to make. The editor is extremely simple because it's extremely limited. You're mostly filling in the blanks the AI created. Downside? Sites can look similar and you can't make tiny custom tweaks. Wix ADI sits in the middle of the spectrum. Very beginner-friendly. It guides you with questions and a structured editor. The professional polish is pretty high thanks to Wix's large library of sections and elements. Trade-off: it's like building with high-end Legos. Creative but confined. Hostinger offers the best balance of friendliness and professional potential. Its AI gives a great draft quickly, but the editor is where it shines. The grid system is the key. Drag-and-drop freedom with GridSnap gives near-traditional control while keeping alignment clean. You can achieve very high polish with Hostinger. It's a tool that grows with you. So, with all that in mind, the best tool for you really depends on who you are and what you're trying to accomplish. If you're that absolute beginner, main goal, get an online presence up fast. My recommendation, Durable. If you're a small business owner, especially service providers, you need tools to run your business. Creative professionals, freelancers, marketers, design matters. Recommend Hostinger Website Builder. If you want to get hands-on with code or advanced design, consider Framer AI. A bit beyond free and easy, but essential if your ambitions are high. So, after building a bunch of sites, comparing the features and looking at this from every angle, it's time to make a call. We've seen that Wix ADI offers a great ecosystem, Durable offers unmatched speed, and Hostinger offers a fantastic balance of simplicity and control. But if I had to recommend just one platform as the best overall performer in the free AI website builder category right now, in 2025, my pick would be the Hostinger Website Builder. And it wins by being the most versatile and empowering tool for the widest range of users. It nails the core promise of an AI builder by generating a beautiful, modern-looking website in minutes. The initial results are clean and aesthetically pleasing, providing a fantastic starting point that already feels 80% of the way there. But its real strength is what comes next. The editor doesn't lock you into a rigid structure. The grid-based system is a genius move. It's intuitive enough that a beginner won't feel lost, but it's flexible enough that someone with a bit of a design eye can create something that feels truly custom. The other contenders are excellent, but they have more specific use cases. Durable is the undisputed champion for pure speed, but its lack of design customization is a significant drawback if you care about branding. Wix ADI is a very safe and solid choice, but its AI editor feels a bit too restrictive, and the temptation to jump into the more complex standard editor can be a confusing experience for new users. Ultimately, Hostinger delivers the best of all worlds. It gives you the speed and convenience of AI generation, the design quality of a modern template, and the creative freedom of a more traditional website builder, all wrapped in an interface that's easy to understand. It's the platform that best empowers you to go from a simple AI prompt to a polished, professional-looking website that you can be proud of, without hitting a wall of limitations. For a beginner, a small business, or a creative who wants a beautiful site without learning to code, Hostinger Website Builder currently offers the most complete and satisfying package. That's my call.